What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video we'll be showing you how to root your Oneplus 6 and 6T running Android Pie. So without further ado, let's get started. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do consider subscribing it and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever you upload a new video. In today's video, I'll be using my Oneplus 6T, which is running on the latest Oxygen OS open beta, and this root method I have also tested on the latest stable version also, and it is working fine. There are no issues with that. Earlier I had made a video guide on rooting Android Pie, but that guide is not working for Oneplus 6 and 6T after we have got the Pie update. So guys, before rooting a device, make sure to take a complete backup of your device including internal storage, because unlocking bootloader will erase the entire data from your device. First of all, to root your device, you need to download few files. So these are the files which I have downloaded, that is Magisk 18.0, which is latest as of now. Magisk uninstaller. If anything goes wrong, we can use this to uninstall Magisk. Then we have ADB drivers. This is required on your desktop. We need to install that. Then we have the TWRP recovery image file. This is a temporary recovery, and to make it permanent, we need to flash this TWRP installer zip. So once you have downloaded all these files, first what we have to do is we need to install the ADB drivers. So all the download links will be given in the description below. You can download from there. Once you have downloaded, first install ADB drivers by right clicking and run as administrator. Follow the screen guide. It says, do you want to install ADB and fastboot? Type Y for yes, hit enter. Again it will ask you for installing ADB side-wide. Type Y and hit enter. Do you want to install device driver? Again type Y and hit enter. You'll see one more windows popping up. Hit next, and here it should show ready to use in the status. If it shows ready to use, that means ADB drivers have been successfully installed. Finish this and then go to your C drive. Here you will find ADB folder, under which you will find these 4 files. These are my subfolders depending on my device which I have made, and I have segregated everything to make it easy. Today we'll be rooting Oneplus 6T, but the same guide can be used for Oneplus 6 also. The only difference is the files. So I'll mention files for Oneplus 6 and Oneplus 6T. Both the devices, you can find it in the description below. So after you have successfully installed ADB drivers, make sure to place these files, that is Magisk, TWRP recovery installer, place them inside the ADB folder itself. Once you are done with that, then go to your device, go to settings, go to about section, and here tap build number 7 times until you see you are a developer now. Go back, go to system, developer option, and from here you need to enable OEM unlocking, advanced reboot, and USB debugging. Once you have enabled all these things, connect your device to PC. Then what you have to do is, now we'll unlock the bootloader first. For that, press and hold power key and tap on bootloader. After the device boots into bootloader, here you can see device state is logged. Now go to your PC and locate the files which you have downloaded. Once again I'm telling you, make sure to place them inside ADB folder itself. So here what we'll do is, we'll open command prompt. To open command prompt, there are 2 ways. One is hold shift and right click. This will give you an option to open PowerShell windows here. Command prompt and PowerShell are both same. If you are using Windows 10, it will give you an option of PowerShell. Other than that, you can also type CMD in the address bar where you have all these files available. Hit enter now. So this will open up command prompt, and here you can see I have opened command prompt inside the ADB folder. So first thing what we have to do is, we need to check whether our device is connected in fastboot mode or not. For that, command is fastboot devices and hit enter. This will show you your device serial number. That means your device is connected in fastboot mode. Next step is to unlock the bootloader. So to unlock the bootloader, you need to give a command which I'll tell you, but make sure to take a backup of your device, because this process will completely delete your data. So now moving on to the unlocking part. For that, you need to use command fastboot OEM unlock and hit enter. Once you hit enter on your device, it will show you one warning, and you have 2 options at the bottom, that is do not unlock the bootloader and unlock the bootloader. So for that you need to use volume key to select unlock the bootloader and then press power key. Now your device will reboot to recovery and erase the complete data. Once data is wiped, let your device boot up, complete the initial setup, and after that will flash TWRP recovery. Once your device boots up, just complete the initial setup, no need to add your account or anything like that. After successfully completing the initial setup, then again go to settings, about phone, tap build number 7 times once again until you see you are a developer. Go back, go to system, developer option, and now you won't see any option to disable OEM unlocking. This means your device is unlocked now. After that, enable advanced reboot and also enable USB debugging. That's it. Now we'll flash TWRP recovery. For that, again power off your device to bootloader, that means fast boot mode. Once your device is back into fast boot mode, then what you have to do is now we need to push this temporary TWRP recovery. So this way we'll temporarily boot a device into TWRP recovery. And guys, make sure if you are using TWRP recovery 3.2.3, you need to also use the same version of zip file, that is TWRP installer zip file. So here you can see TWRP image file is 3.2.3 and the zip file also is 3.2.3. And to make it more simple, you can just rename it to TWRP. After you are done with that, you need to again open command prompt. Now again check whether your device is connected properly in fast boot mode or not by typing fast boot devices. So here you can see again the serial number appears, that means my device is connected in fast boot mode. And on the device you can see now device state is unlocked. And now we'll temporarily boot a device into TWRP recovery. So let's open up our command prompt and give a command fastboot boot twrp.img as it's an image file. Hit enter. Now your device will boot into TWRP recovery. So as you can see now our device boots into TWRP recovery. Let me decrease the brightness. After your device has successfully booted into TWRP recovery, now you need to place these 3 files inside the internal storage. Copy from here and paste it inside the internal storage. Once you are done with that, go to install and now flash the TWRP installer. If you don't install TWRP installer, then every time you reboot, it will replace the stock recovery. So flash this, swipe to confirm flash. Once the flashing part is completed, now we have permanent TWRP recovery available on a device. So let's reboot a device to recovery once again. So as you can see, a device boots into TWRP recovery. That means we have permanent TWRP recovery installed on a device. Now coming to rooting part. So to root your device, what you have to do is you just need to scroll down and flash Magisk 18.0. Swipe to confirm flash. So now we have successfully flashed Magisk 18.0 on a device. That means our device is rooted now. Now what you have to do is you just need to hit reboot system and your device should boot up. But if your device doesn't boot up, then what you have to do is you need to again boot into TWRP recovery and flash Magisk uninstaller. There are very rare chances that your device won't boot up, but if by chance it doesn't boot up, then you flash this Magisk uninstaller. So let me go to the home page and reboot my system. So as you can see, my device is successfully booted up and I should have Magisk installed. It might take few seconds to load. And here it comes. So we have Magisk available on a device. Let me open it and let's see whether the device passes the safety net check. And device also passes the safety net check. Now let me show you whether my device is successfully rooted. Let's check it with the root checker application. Now I have root checker application. Let's open it. Tapping on verify root. It will ask you super user permission, grant it. And here you can see, congratulations, root access have been properly installed on your device. So guys, this way you can root your OnePlus 6 and 6T, which is running on latest Oxygen OS, which is based on Android Pie. And in future, if this process gets changed, I'll upload a new video. If you have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. Hope you like the video, and if you like the video, then do give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.